If you got your dog from a breeder, you probably got it from a backyard breeder unknowingly. Did your research, you thought you were getting an ethical, responsible breeder, and it's likely that you actually got it from a backyard breeder, and I'm going to explain why. So when people hear the term backyard breeder, they picture in their mind dogs that are clearly not being taken care of. They're in cages, they're outside, maybe the house is messy and dirty, and assume that it is this horrific scene and that it's very clear that they are backyard breeders. But more often than not, that is just not the case. Backyard breeders hide in plain sight. They might have a nice, big, beautiful house on lots of land and acres. The dogs are like clean and well taken care of, well fed. Everything looks nice and good on the surface, but that doesn't mean that they are an ethical breeder. So to actually be an ethical breeder, there's a lot of testing that has to go into the dogs. A lot of them actually don't even end up making a profit because of all the testing they do per litter. So what these breeders will do who are trying to come off as ethical, they'll put a stamp on it, AKC certified. And all that means is that it is a breed. Yes, it is a purebred dog. That's it. So don't be fooled by that. Another thing that an ethical breeder will do is if for any reason, for the lifetime of the dog, if you can't keep it anymore, the breeder will take the dog back because they want to avoid the dog ever ending up in a shelter. So the reason I say that if you got your dog from a breeder, it was most likely a backyard breeder is because true ethical breeders are actually super rare. They generally don't have websites. They are not advertised anywhere. And they usually only also have one litter per year. That's also another red flag to look for. If the puppies you're looking at, there's a lot of them. There's litters over and over through the course of months or a year. If they're readily available, easy to get, that's a backyard breeder. And so me being a dog rescue page, I definitely do not believe in breeding. I don't condone it at all, but I just wanted to highlight some of the red flags and talk about the differences a little bit. If you are looking to get a purebred, there are other options that you don't have to buy from a breeder. There are breed-specific rescues all around the country. I am building a directory right now on my website, lovepawsproject.com. And don't forget to always check your local shelters and rescue groups. There are always purebreds there, and not all shelter dogs are damaged and broken. There are perfectly perfect dogs waiting in shelters and rescues to be adopted, to be taken home and loved. You don't need to go to a breeder and add to an already overpopulation problem. You can go save a life and be part of the solution.